Green Lantern, I don't know what the situation is with Green Lantern. I mean, it is tights and like a full body tight, but like, does he use magic for that, or is he a man changing into things?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not like the ring. Like, he's not like naked under there, is he? And the ring is powering it. And if you knock him out, he's a naked guy wearing a ring. All right, so we've talked a little bit about superhero costumes, which ones you like and which ones are great, whatever. If a superhero team was just relaxing around the mansion, let's think about like the Avengers mansion, the X mansion, and the Justice League mansion. Do they live in a mansion, or they're all doing
yeah,
their own thing?
actually live there because like there's like a satellite, there's like the Hall of Justice, there's like a bunch of different potential ones.
Let's say all these characters are having just a b-ball game in the backyard of their mansions or halls of justices. And the call goes up. Something is going down. They need to assemble Avengers style, X-Men style, Justice League style. Who takes longest to get ready? And who gets ready fastest for each of those teams? Let's just do core Avengers, like the first team, including Cap.
Okay.
So that first team plus Cap. And then do you want to do core X-Men, the first five, or do you want to do uh the Claremont era? Let's do Claremont era. It's more fun, right?
So Claremont era, like all new, all different X Men. The
Yes, but
I thought it was X Men #1.
right. But we'll do that with the caveat that if we were discussing the original core X-Men, Iceman would be ready right away. He's like, danger, ice, let's go. Um, and then we'll just do everyone's favorite Justice League.
Like I think the I guess it would be the Grant Morrison era, where it's like the big
Is that
seven.
right? Let's do Big Seven. That's yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who do you want to start with? Since I
Well,
sprung this on you.
let's start with let's start with the Avengers, I guess.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
So so we're talking about Captain America, Iron Man, Giant Man, Wasp, Thor, and Hulk.
That's well, yeah. We can
Although
or
technically,
cannot
I don't know
include Hulk.
because I don't think the Hulk, like by the time Captain America joined, the Hulk had already left.
I think Captain America shows up and Hulk is like, deuces, I'm out of here. And he just rolls out. I think that's the case. But we can include him. But he gets faster. I don't know. I want to say faster than he gets ready faster than Iceman, but like maybe not. Depends on how angry he is. He's like, I like Kang. We're bros. I'm not angry about this.
All right, so let's see. Iron Man, like, are we talking Iron Man, like the suit that he was wearing, or the current suit? Like the suit that he was wearing in the original lineup, or the current suit?
Bro, it is 64 classic. It is the golden uh
Yeah.
I don't know what you would even call it. Yeah, it's the original. It's the
Okay.
original costumes.
So if that's the case, then 100% he is the slowest.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Man today can be like ready for action in a second. He just has it's all like we've seen it. We saw one of them come out of a glove he wore once in like a suitcase, and like I think in Infinity War, it's just like out of his glasses. Like he gets ready faster than anybody. But back then, for sure, he's like, I'm gonna need 20 minutes.
Because it is like, because we're talking about metals that they had back in the 60s. So that it's
Yeah,
heavy. Like he's
it's
like putting
heavy.
on one piece at a time. Like where do you even start? Like it's a chess piece, right? Like
Yeah. He's like, do you need all of me? Or just like, can I just, my arm, like, do I need to put the boots on?
okay, not to go off on a tangent, but like order of operations of like how you put on the armor. I assume chest has to be first because like that's where all the power comes from. It's powering the rest of it. But like, do you do arms next or legs next? Because like arms, you got the arms will help you like pick up the heavy other pieces, but then you can't move. So are legs next?
There's no definitive proof of this, but he must have had either people helping him get ready or like machinery that held the pieces in place. So like he could theoretically just jump into the legs and then have things lowered upon him.
So
I mean,
I think I think it's a first appearance of Tales. I think it's Tales of Suspense number 39. That
right.
cover would beg to differ because he's literally like lifting things off of a table, like from off panel.
Okay. All right. So, so that first costume, they're like, Tony Stark built that in a cave in a matter of months. No, he built it in 2 days. It took him all that extra time to get it on. All right, let's just say Tony Stark's going to take the longest amount of time. Thor, maybe the fastest.
It's all magic.
Magic.
And if you're talking about like him changing because in the 60s, like had to change from Donald Blake to Thor. Like, he just taps that at Kane and he's Thor. It's like
Love
that's
it.
like instant.
Even when, yeah, it's the only thing that's more instant is that like he's just walking around Thor all the time. So does he always dress like? Is he always like full armor, or is he all like, today's Sunday? Thor wears his 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 Bahama shorts on Sunday.
I think in the more recent times there have been instances where Thor goes in casual wear. I mean, maybe
I
not
love it.
like jeans and like sneakers or anything like that, but like his version of casual wear.
Like a quarter zip or a button up at
Yeah.
least. I love that for him. Thor's has got to be the fastest. Hulk maybe second fastest because
Yeah.
he needs to
He needs
get
to get
angry
angry. Yeah.
and he needs to transform. It couldn't have been painless. Everyone talks about like Wolverine when his claws come out, it hurts him. When Bruce Banner changes into Hulk, he can't be all like, "Yay, here we go!" like, like it's gotta hurt, just like bones cracking and. All right, so second maybe. I think you got Ant-Man and Wasp. What's going on there? That's a it's a 10-minute change at least.
I mean, like I would say like full costume, yeah, but like Ant-Man slash Giant Man just puts on the helmet and then he's ready to go.
Do you think it was like that back then? Like they of course retconned it to be like everything is in anything, even like for Flash. We're gonna get to it, but like his is just a ring. Like the suit's in a ring, and he's fast, so it's not a problem. But but they've done that for Ant-Man too, like where he puts the helmet on and everything just comes out of the helmet. And
I meant more that like he's ready to go after just putting on the helmet because then he can shrink or grow.
oh,
I guess technically he doesn't wear the helmet when he grows. He only puts it on when he shrinks because
and he
got the
was
pin particle
Giant
in
Man in
him.
this first issue, right? No, he is Ant-Man in the first one.
Yeah.
I still think that's like the Wasp. I mean, there's like a belt, there's gloves. It takes time. And Captain
Yeah.
America, his is a whole thing.
Got chainmail or no scale mail,
I
sorry, the chainmail.
I mean, long story short, I think Thor's waiting in the helicopter with Hulk, who is waiting there long enough where he turns back into Banner. He's like, I'm not mad anymore.
Or is
Those,
he more mad because he has to wait?
yeah, yeah. There's no room on the helicopter anymore because, yeah, um, yeah. I think they're waiting there at least 20 minutes, 10 to 15 for Ant-Man, Wasp, Cap, and then at least 20 for Tony. Tony's like, I'll meet you there. I could fly myself.
Yeah. He's like, I can fly on my own.
Yeah, I'll see you. Like, call me. All right, let's hop over to the X-Men.
Okay.
No,
So
let's do DC next because I think that's going to go a lot differently.
okay. So we're talking big seven. So we're talking it's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, uh
Aquaman.
Martian Aquaman, Martian Manhunter. Those are the
I'm
big
cool.
seven
I'm
we're
cool with
talking
that.
about.
Yeah, I like that.
I think I don't like okay, so fastest it I even
It's
though Flash has super speed,
yeah.
I'm gonna say Martian Manhunter.
Oh, yeah. He has to
Shapeshifter.
like. He's a shapeshifter. I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go right to Superman. I thought it was going to be another race between Superman and the Flash. Like we've seen them race a dozen times. Them getting ready is just another race. But of course, you're right. I think Martian Manhunter has to take off clothes to get ready. Like a lot of people are taking clothes off and putting clothes on. He's all like, "I'm ready."
Or is that all of his skin? Is he technically always naked and he's just
He's,
like forming the clothes?
I don't like that. He's got. I'm looking at his costume now. Here's the thing. He's got the blue undies. He's got those swashbuckler boots.
Yeah,
The impractical, like those are not easy to get on. Like that's, and he's got a big cloak. And okay, assuming it's not part of his body, those X suspenders can't be easy to put on. Like I'm both on one side. Hold on a second, guys. Like I think it's a little messy, but
here's the thing. Here's what I think he does: is he shapeshifts into a shape that he can like slink into the clothes, and then like shapeshifts back into his actual, well, not actual form, his like hybrid Martian human form.
that's amazing. And it's not like the clothes are just laying around. He's got them on like a wire mannequin.
Yeah,
And then he shapeshifts into like so it's like fully he's like, I love that. All right, so those three, Superman, Flash, Martian Manhunter, are ready in under 30 seconds. I mean,
yeah,
between 2 and 30 seconds. like like if one of them's in the bathroom, that's the far end of 30. Wonder Woman, same thing. I think that she, even though her costume is super complicated, I think she's got magic on her side. Am I
yeah.
wrong?
I mean, she also has like she's not as fast as Superman or the Flash, but like I think she is fast. She has some speed.
Right. And in the old TV show, the Linda Carter show, I mean, she used to just spin around
Roll
and
around.
yeah. So that's not an issue. Aquaman, I feel like is always wearing that, even casually.
I mean, maybe, but like if he happened to be wearing something else, like maybe they're having a nice dinner at the Hall of Justice, and he's wearing a nice
Sure.
like suit.
All right. All right. So he's got a complicated setup. It's tights on tights on tights. And
Yeah,
it's tight and they're tight. The name, he's got weird gloves too. His leg tights have those fins in the back, and he's got a crazy belt buckle. Not an easy costume to put on.
and like I guess depending on the version of the costume you're looking at, the top is might be scale mail,
Right.
or it just might be an orange shirt.
Yeah. And that's his skin. Like the scaly texture. Ooh. But yeah, he's basically putting on some form of armor. Nothing on level with what Batman's putting on.
Yeah,
Batman, it's a
although
real Tony Stark situation going on.
although Batman is ready. Like
Yeah.
he's got his stuff like uh in a moment's notice he can just sort of boop, and then just like he's ready.
Yeah. I think you're right. Like, or if not, he's like, I'll get ready on the way. And they're like, how? And he's already in his car sliding into his pants. Like, um, Green Lantern, I don't know what the situation is with Green Lantern. I mean, it is tights and like a full body tight, but like, does he use magic for that, or is he a man changing into things?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not like the ring. Like, he's not like naked under there, is he? And the ring is powering it. And if you knock him out, he's a naked guy wearing a ring.
I don't know how his costume works, honestly. Um, because it is a uniform, right? He's a space cop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I assume that the ring has something to do with his costume being on. By the way, if you know more than we do, drop it in the comment. Let us know what we're getting
Please.
wrong.
Please. All of it. You could there could be like, what the Wonder Woman spinning is not canon. That's TV nonsense.
Um, I don't know. Does the ring help him put on his clothes?
What
And okay,
what if
okay,
he
wait.
makes a
Let me back up.
Jarvis, a green Jarvis to help him get dressed?
Let me back up for just a second here. Um, are the clothes, or are they a construct of the ring? Because if they
That's
are
what
a
I'm saying.
construct of the
Yeah.
ring, then if it's his ring is powered by willpower. If he gets knocked out,
Naked. That's what I'm saying.
naked.
He's a naked dude with a ring on. What if he gets knocked out and like You see him in like his normal clothes, but someone recognizes him. They're like, oh, Hal Jordan. Like that's the big twist. Uh, it can't be a construct of the ring. It can't be.
I don't know.
Let's ask Dr. Google real quick. Is Green Lantern's costume a construct of the ring? Please let me know. Yes, the Green Lantern costume is primarily a construct generated by the Power Ring fandom. Huh? It's created using the wearer's willpower to provide protection and identify them as a member of the Corps. Yeah, it's a manifestation of green energy, allowing it to appear instantly over the wearer's clothing.
I
Yikes.
mean, so if they're saying instantly,
All right, Dr. Google, if Green Lantern gets knocked out, naked? Okay, this takes us to Reddit. Are Green Lanterns always nude? They can be, but generally no. Everyone knows that lantern rings run out of energy, and the last thing you want is to be butt naked trying to... Yeah, this is an issue that I don't know has been tackled properly in the DC universe. Do we have a pitch to put together? Low
we call
battery.
them naked lanterns.
Naked lanterns, low battery after dark. Charge up. I like that. So if that's the case, he maybe gets there fastest. I think the order is Batman's really slowing him down, but he doesn't care. He doesn't F with them anyway. He's like, I'm doing my own thing. I'll see you guys there.
Batman, I think even though Batman will probably be prepared to change into his costume at a moment's notice, he's still the slowest because he is human.
His one weakness, he's a human.
Well, he's even though he's probably at like I think he's probably in the same class as like Captain America with like peak human abilities.
Absolutely, yeah.
But still, he is still human, and
it's a big, heavy. It's crazy. He's wearing armor. He's wearing like a big cape.
But everyone else is superhuman, so they have some level of super speed. So like, Batman is the slowest.
Sucks to be you, Batman. Off we go to the X-Men. Here's our team. Storm, Colossus, Cyclops, Thunderbird, Nightcrawler, and let's throw in Kitty Pryde for fun, even though she wouldn't show up for another 15 or 20 issues.
Let's see.
Let's throw in Phoenix too, because she was definitely part of that mix in the classic Claremont Byrne era.
We're talking Jean Grey, Phoenix. We're talking Kitty Pryde, Giant Size X-Men #1.
Right. Yeah. So Thunderbird. I mean, he's got tassels. Come on. Looks good.
That's why he died.
Jeez. I mean, it's all flash. It's all show. He could have been ready. No matter how fast he gets ready, he could have been ready 3 or 4 minutes earlier if he wasn't putting on the fringe. But it is representative of who he is, and I do not begrudge him that. So, and he looks great. But I think it slows him down.
But does he have some level of speed though? He's definitely strong. True.
Well, so, I mean, so does Captain America. So I would compare it to that. Maybe, but he's not wearing armor. It's basically like headband, tassels, onesie. Let's go. Maybe he's going pretty quick.
So I'm trying to take into consideration like their powers as a way to like help them put on the costume, because like I mean, none of them are fast per se. I think Wolverine probably has like some like not super speed, but like enhanced speed.
His costume is a wreck though. Shoulder pads out of nowhere. Are those sewn into the sleeveless shirt?
They must be.
I hope so, because otherwise he's like, where are my shoulder pads? Because there's no way he has a locker that he uses, that he puts everything back in. He's not OCD. He's not like, this is where the boots go.
Like, so the real problem with Wolverine getting ready is the mask and his hair.
Like he's like, he pulls it down and he's like, nope. And he pulls it down.
Like, adjusting it to get it right.
He's like,
either is in the right place.
That can't be true, because in the comics all the time he's got it's part of his suit, and he always pulls it down like this, which doesn't make any sense because his hair would just go flat forward. Does he not have sideburns and that's just his hair pushed down by the mask? But no, the mask covers his sideburns too. This costume is messed up. No, okay, so I think he's ready without putting the mask on. He's like, I'll put it on in the car because it's part of the thing, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
give it to him.
I'm
But
just
the
saying,
whole
like,
ride there, he's like, the whole ride there. He's got those crazy boots too, like they're pointy.
I mean, I'm trying to think like everybody else's boots. I
Think
mean,
about Colossus's boots
Colossus boots had that like weird flap up front.
and their thigh highs. They're like they're all the. He's like his costumes or his boots are one of his boots is more fabric than what Kitty Pryde has to deal with in total. Like, like you could. She's like, I don't know where to store these clothes, and he's like, how about in one of my boots?
All right. So what happens to Colossus's costume when he changes when he powers up? Because if I'm remembering correctly, in his human form, he's got the top, which is kind of like a V, but it's like exposed flesh on the side.
He's got it's like a it's like a V that goes down, but all of this is open. He's like,
Yeah.
I dare you to hit me in my weakest areas.
But bare arms, maybe like he's got the cuffs.
That's true. He's got cuffs.
Um,
Yeah,
but he's got blue pants on.
not not in the giant size X Men #1. He's got
Oh,
no
okay.
pants on. He's got red
Is it the
bikini,
shorts?
red shorts. Not even shorts. He's like, I need full movement.
I think at some point, like it became like blue pants, and then like when he changed into his when he powered up, um, it became like organic metal. Uh,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
but here's
Um,
the thing: where'd those pants go?
it's the greatest mystery of all time. I'm
But
gonna ask
like,
Doctor Google right now.
I guess the reason I ask is if he's like I'm going into battle fully powered up, he doesn't have to put on the pants. Just saves him a little bit of time.
Bro doesn't need to put on anything. He should be ice manning it out there.
I mean, Storm also has similar boots to Colossus, I think.
She does. She's also wearing a weird bikini that connects.
Yeah,
It's like she's got
there's like a ring
jewelry,
in the middle, right?
right, that connects the top to the bottom. I think in the front and the back.
Yeah.
And then she's got a heavy cloak on with a amulet, and she has a headpiece too. And her hair is everywhere. Like it's windy, girl. Tie it back. But yeah, even though here's the thing, her and Colossus are it's both. It's very little. Like they have a lot exposed, but it's still very ornamental. I still don't think we're to the most complicated one. And I don't think it's even Cyclops, who has those swashbuckler boots on and is like head to toe covered except for those lips, those beautiful Cyclops lips. um, he's just got tons of stuff. His costume got more complicated with that unnecessary
Yeah.
X medallion, which looked cool, but
So,
I mean, yeah,
sidebar about uh so like people love like Jim Lee's costume designs of the X-Men and all that stuff. Um he if you've looked at his other redesigns, like he makes things needlessly complicated. Like take a look at some of his new 52 designs for um I'm trying to think who had really weird costumes. Or not weird, but like they're unnecessarily ornamental. I'm thinking like Supergirl. Um, yeah, we can get into that later. That could be
that's a
another
whole
different video.
that's a whole other thing. Yeah, I mean, he designed Gambit's look, right?
I
Gambit's
don't. He
costume
may
is like
have. I don't know.
okay. I mean, it's an
Um,
iconic look, but it is there's a lot going on.
yeah. So who do we
So
have left?
we got Nightcrawler left. Nightcrawler's costume, I love it. I think it's great, but it is a black onesie, head to toe, or toe to shoulder, and then a very sturdy, complicated red piece that may or may not have zippers or like he has to wiggle in somehow. I can't tell. And then, of course, gloves and boots, like skin tight gloves and boots. It's a weird costume.
Well, here's the thing.
When you break it down.
I think maybe he takes the longest only because he's got more appendages to work with. He's got arms, legs, and he got a tail.
He's got a tail.
The tail is exposed. He's got to get it through that hole in the butt area.
He's like Wolverine. I will help you with your mask if you will help me with my tail. And someone walks in on them, and they're like, "What?"
It's like I don't know about you, but like sometimes when I'm putting on a shirt, I'm trying to find the armhole. You know what I mean?
And he's just poor guy's just trying to find the tail hole. He's like, nope. That's true. There's a tail hole in the onesie, a tail hole in the red piece. He's like, please, can we fight naked?
I am
Please.
saying though that the onesie and the red piece are all one thing. Like it's one piece.
It's one piece. Okay. All right.
I still think he takes the longest because of his tail.
Yeah. Do you think he pulls a Martian Manhunter where he hangs it up and he's like, I can see it. You could do. He's like, Kurt, you could do this. He like just tries to teleport into it. He's
Well,
like,
here's the
if
thing
I
though.
stand
It
like
would have
this,
so it would have to be held in place in that shape of him, maybe even a little bit bigger because he's got to teleport any like he can't teleport into something. Like if he teleports in like into a space that he couldn't see, like, he might teleport into a wall, and that would be really bad for him. Um,
right? He could teleport into if he's just slightly off, like one of his fingers just catches like the fabric, and then
yeah,
he is now one with the fabric.
yeah.
How has it never happened for him that he's never teleported into a wall? Like how is Nightcrawler not a one-armed man?
I mean, he's very careful with his teleporting. I think like he only like, teleports line of sight,
That's true,
um, unless he's being helped out by like another telepath who's like showing him where he should go.
right? Well,
Um,
Phoenix could have helped him out a little and been like, or Professor X would be like, "Here's your costume. You are one with the costume. I believe in you." All right, I think we broke it down pretty well. We should do this again though with another team, and maybe we'll do a little bit more research because there's got to be some. Because we pretty quickly we came up with some weird issues right away with all of these guys. Anyway, that's costume fun.
yeah. All right, everyone. Do you disagree with our rankings? Who would you think is the fastest and the slowest on each team? Drop us a comment, let us know. If you like this, hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and become a subscriber. And we'll catch you on the next one.